Hello. Um, Before I start the game, if y'all can let me know, like, if my mic levels are good and also, like, my voice compared to the sound of the game is good. Like, if I need to, lower the volume on either one, please let me know before I get started. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Dory. Welcome. um, does everything sound okay? Can you hear me okay? Is the music on the game too loud? Hello. Sound good. Okay. All right. If that changes, please let me know. Like if something's not working. But all right. Hi, Dusk Rider slash Chad. Okay, let's get started. Um, so this is Bookshop Simulator. This is my bookshop, Noblest Barnes. We're in Paris, France. Here are my workers. I have 6 workers, and it's kind of unsettling because when they're not working, they're just standing outside like this, um, which is kind of weird. No, this game is not scary, although this part might be scary. Them just standing and staring at pedestrians walking by. Like they literally don't blink. Oh no, they do blink. Okay, thank goodness. But that's probably the scariest part. um, as you can see, I decorated for Christmas and it's not Christmas anymore. Um, I mean, I feel like I can keep the snowman, but maybe I should get rid of the Christmas tree. Do you guys think I should keep the Christmas tree or get rid of it? Because I feel like they're gonna like do an update for like Valentine's Day soon, but they haven't yet. So if I get rid of all my Christmas stuff, I don't really have a lot of decorations. So I'm like torn. Burn it. I'm not gonna burn it. I don't even think I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna burn it, but I will box it up and put it in storage for now. Jeez Louise. Okay. Put it with the Halloween stuff. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of the place. Let me just turn the lights on. So this is my bookshop. We have 3 counters. One is here, 2 over here. Um, and this is the kids section. So there's board games, comic books, kids books, um, not Harry Potter, but Harry Fodder. Um, and then this is our little table featuring some of our most popular books that people buy. We've got some candy, our used books, our special edition books, um, which sell for a lot more. We've got the Lord of the Bling book series here. Um, and we've got some classics over here as well. Classics like Celsius 232.778 by Chadberry and Away with the Breeze, you know, the ones that we read when we were in high school. And back here is my cafe, my little cafe. This is a new update from the game, so there's not much for the cafe, and I can't hire workers to work the cafe. I have to work it. So it's a little bit stressful trying to work behind this counter and also manage inventory, but I make it work. Here's our cat. Um, yeah, he's a cutie. He wanders around. We've got more candy. These are our special books that have powers. Um, so they increase sales and increase the money that we get. And yes, Chad, your application was rejected because you kept throwing the books everywhere. So we couldn't hire you. I'm sorry. Um, and yeah, over here we've got some more books. We got some romance, mystery, horror, thriller, and of course, A Court of Horns and Poses. Not to be mistaken with A Court of Thorns and Roses. 2 different things, obviously. And then yeah, you guys kind of saw the storage room, which is where we keep old decorations and also all of our book stock and other things stocked. Really quickly, I'm gonna switch this out. This delivers 7 random boxes of anything that I have a license for, which is really good for at the end of the day before I close up. But I don't need it during the day, so I sell a lot of fantasy. I'm gonna put the fantasy book out here. All right. Next, before we start the day, actually, first, I'm going to make sure you guys are all stalker. Okay. So when we get books in, they'll just automatically bring them in. I need to see what we need more of. I try to have like at least 3 boxes of each book series or like book whatever at the beginning of the day so that I'm not having to constantly run back here. Just know that I was here. Okay. You are Maria. Okay. That's a vibe. Maria is one of my best workers, so you should be proud of being Maria, to be honest. Ooh, we need some more dorks. You know, that's my favorite candy is dorks. Love me some dorks. You're a box of books. That makes sense for you, Dory. I'm not gonna lie. That is like your spirit, I feel like, is a box of books. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a little while since I've played this, so I'm getting used to the controls again. You are Daddy-O. If I could name my workers, I would name one of them Daddy-O. That'd be awesome. Also, you can tell that, like, I forgot that my stock room was decorated for Halloween. Oh, here they come with the boxes. Okay, let me get out of their way because they're just gonna do that. Okay. Sometimes when I'm playing this, I like to make up employee drama. Like, I like to try to be like, oh, like, these two are dating and this one doesn't like this one. I don't know. It just keeps me entertained a little bit. Like, this guy, he's one of my best workers and he knows it. And so he's kind of like stuck up and kind of snooty with the other ones. That's just the vibe that I get from him. He is usually cashier. He's one of my cashiers. I'm trying to remember. I think Kim is also one of my cashiers. And I can't remember who else I have. Maybe I have her as cashier. Okay. And then these 3 are just going to be stalkers. That okay, that sounds wrong. STOCKER, not the other kind of stalker. They stalk all the shelves during the day. So yes, you are my Daddy-O. Sure. You know, maybe I feel like low-key, I feel like maybe him. He has the potential to be both kind of stalkers. I don't know. Okay. Alright. So I think I think we're ready to start the day. I think we're ready. Okay. Let's open her up. Alright, and I gotta go back here because people be ordering croissants and coffee like crazy. And I need to be ready for let me get it. I get coffee ready because I like to be prepared. So it's all ready to go for when they order it because most of the time the people are ordering coffee. Not a whole lot of croissants are being ordered. So yeah. I'm kind of thinking about taking all the cafe stuff out until they update it and make it so that I can have someone working back here because it's just like a lot to be working back here and keeping an eye on the stock room. Oh, you're not gonna, okay. Oh, thank you for ordering something. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, oh no! I picked that up on accident. Wait, hold on. Take drink. Okay, there we go. Give that to you. How much do you owe me? Oh, you're gonna be on card. $5 for a coffee. I feel like that's not terrible. I don't buy coffee, so you guys will have to let me know. Is that a terrible price for coffee? I don't know. Alright, do that. Do another one. $5, please, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay. You would also like coffee. Our coffee is very popular here. $5, please, on your card. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh, you want coffee and a croissant. Okay, here you go, ma'am. And $15, please. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Can you punch a rude customer in the throat? No, I cannot do that. They're not rude though. They don't talk to me. I mean, I guess that's rude. They don't talk to me. Um, Hannah, we don't serve iced chais at this moment. We only serve regular coffee. I apologize for that. We only serve regular coffee, just plain run-of-the-mill coffee. So I apologize. Regular coffee and Audacity. Oh, I gotta get coffee, girl. Okay. Any cream or sugar? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You think I have the money for cream and sugar? You're lucky that I even have a cafe. I put myself in debt getting this cafe. You think I'm gonna pay for cream and sugar, or you just want a croissant? You're like me. You don't like coffee. Okay. Oh, cash. Okay. All right. $10. Okay. $10? Wait, $10 for a croissant? Okay, even I'm saying that's kind of ridiculous, but I need to pay the bills, so, $15, please. $5 is your change. Enjoy. You want just a croissant. That's gonna be $10. Oh, you're restocking. I'm like, what the heck are you doing back here? Okay. That'll be card, $10. Thank you. You want both. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's getting really busy, you guys. Okay. $15. I know that sounds ridiculous, and I'm sorry. This is like Starbucks prices, I feel like. In this economy. Laughs and poor. Yeah, honestly, if I like got up to the counter and like they got me my croissant, my coffee, and they said $15, I'd be like, never mind. You keep it. No. You dare to call yourself poor. Look, it's hard owning a bookshop, okay? It'd be rough out here. Alright? Okay, you just want coffee. I don't blame you. The croissants, even though they're delicious, because they're from Paris, pretty expensive, so but you seem like a businessman. You could afford it. You definitely could afford it. Okay. Alright, what time is it? Okay, we're like partially way through the day. I'm gonna take a break from that. If there are customers, they'll just have to wait. Okay, that means. Okay. What else? Ooh, whoa. Get some of those. Okay, alright. Anything else? That one I can probably get more of. Oh, that one's definitely. Okay. Okay. I think we'll be fine on everything. Let's definitely order those. Okay, I'm running. Oh, we got a line. Okay, you want coffee and a croissant. Alright. You rich. Okay. Alright. We're going on. No, oh no. I'm stressing out. Okay. That'll be $15. Thank you. Just a coffee. That will be $5 in cash. Thank you very much. Coffee. That'll be $5 on your card. Thank you. Are you twins? We just had twins. That'll be $10 cash. You paid in 20, okay. And coffee. That'll be $5. Oh, that got busy for a second. When do you fight the boss is capitalism. The boss is capitalism, y'all. It truly is. It truly, truly is. Both in this game and in real life. I think that's the scary part, is that my escape from reality, which is this game, really is not an escape at all. I gotta pay those bills, I gotta work. The cat is the boss. Yeah, you get to the end of the game and then you have to fight the cat. Oh, like that person's suit. I like that blue suit. That's kind of nice. You want coffee? Okay. Coming right up. Are you coming to restock my croissants? Thank you. Okay, $5 out of 10. There's change. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. It's like the old lady in Resident Evil 7. Oh yeah, yeah. Like you think like it's a non-threatening entity, you just see it around, and then at the end it turns out to be evil. Call the health inspector. What do you mean you're putting the food? We clean these counters very well. Thank you. Please don't call the health department, please. I can't take it again. I already got visited once, okay? Don't do that to me. Okay, $5. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you paid with a 20. Okay. I was doing coffee and a croissant for you. $15. I know, ridiculous. The economy. Am I right? And coffee. $2. Press X to down. Oh my gosh, we've got a line foreman. I need to hurry up. I need to get my butt in gear, y'all. Too slow. This is why I need someone else to work back here. I feel like someone else will be faster than I am. But you know, I can't get work. Honestly, and that's kind of valid in real life. We can't really get good people working. We really can't. It'd be a struggle out here. Yeah. How many croissants do you have? I don't know. There's 2 boxes right here, and I think there's 10 in each box, so I definitely have enough to get me through the day. So I think I'll so question for you guys to kind of chat about, since we're in a bookstore setting. What are people reading right now? Or if you're not reading right now, like me, because you're busy or you're burnt out or whatever, what's on the TBR list? What are you wanting to read, or something that is interesting to you? Oh no, we froze for a second. Hold on. There we go. Anybody reading anything interesting nowadays? That one's really soft. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. I think that's good. We don't. So our shop closes at 8, so we don't have a lot of time left. So that's good. You're buying a coffee at 5:50. You know what? I respect you. Hold my beer. I have 3 TBR. I can't read. I couldn't do this job. I would eat half the inventory. One for me, for the customer I just started reading. Let them. Honestly, like, look at this croissant. Let's get the from my angles. That looks pretty delicious. Not basic at all. I'm on book 3 of the Gods and Monsters series. It's a fantasy novel. I read these messages. Does that count? That absolutely counts. As a teacher, I can tell you that that counts. Definitely. Oh my gosh. I didn't know she came back here, so all of a sudden I just saw glasses and a face, like, inside of me. That was terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. Please. Is this your dinner? It is almost 7 o'clock at night. I'm low-key judging your nutritional choices. She's grading the comments, Hannah. Yes, I love grading so much that I'm just gonna grade everything now. No, but honestly, nowadays, like, with reading, like, kids hate reading so much that, like, anything counts as long as they're reading something. So I'll count reading comments. Ooh, I can get another license to sell something. just a croissant for you. Coffee. I don't think I'm gonna brew any more coffee. If someone comes, I'll just take them. I'm reading the Harry Potter books in reverse order, so it's like the Benjamin Button movie. Okay, you know what? I respect that. Is it confusing to read it that way? Back of the shampoo bottle because you dropped your Yes. No, honestly, like, when I forget my phone, when I go to the bathroom, like, I just be doing anything to entertain myself. It's kind of ridiculous. And reading the Twitch's terms and conditions, that definitely counts. Definitely counts. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have been in a reading slump. I'm trying to read. Dory actually gave me a series to read, and I read the first book and I loved it, and I'm trying to read the second book. Cannot get there, just because I got too much going on. But I want to start reading again. I love reading so much. We got 1, 2, 3, 5 customers still. Y'all need to get out of here. It is 8 o'clock. We are closed. I need to get out of here so that I can go home to my family. Book 2 is so good. When you're ready, it will be there. Yes, I have it. I actually brought it with me when I was subbing today because I thought that I was going to be subbing for a teacher that has like a lot of free time. Oh no, she wants to so I brought it with me with plans on reading it today, and then that did not work out because they switched me to a different class. So I have it ready. There's a bookmark in it and everything. I just need to find the time to read it. All right, you going to stock. I am going to replace this book before I forget so that I can get some free books tomorrow. I'm going to see. All right. So I could get a new license for a book. Okay. So, all right. Let's sort by genre. Okay. I'm going to have you guys help me choose what license I should get next. So first let's choose genre. So we've got classic fiction, fantasy, there's a lot of fantasy, horror, science fiction, fiction, romance, children's book, true crime, reference, nonfiction. What are we thinking? Hi George. Guess who's here? Your mom. Nice. Hi George. All right. So what genre, and then we'll pick what book we should get a license for. Fantasy. Less fortunate. Wait, where was that one? Oh, okay. Okay, so we have one vote for like a classic fiction. Les Fortunes? I don't know. We have one vote for a fantasy. What does everybody else think? I feel like I already have a lot of fantasy books. Let me see. So, okay, these are the books that I have already. Let me go to fantasy. Like, see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 9 fantasy. So maybe not a Game of Power. That does sound good. This sounds like it's a series too. So at some point I have to get together. Oh, I already have I have the Harry Potter set. Don't I? I think I have all of the ones in Harry Potter. You can never have too much fantasy. Okay, that's true. All right, so I'll get this one then, A Game of Power. Okay, let's see what the cover looks like. Do you guys see it? And I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, I wonder if that's a Game of Thrones. Nah, what? What even is Game of Thrones? Am I right? Like, a Game of Power is where it's at, you know? Okay, so now I need to figure out where I can fit that or if I need to put another bookshelf. I might put another bookshelf in, but where? I could put a bookshelf here in the cafe. I could, right? Like or I put it here and I like take these books off. The only thing one of the things I don't like about this game, okay, is when you want to like if I wanted to take like a quart of horns and poses off of the table and put it into storage, I can't box it up. Peace out. Bye, Dad. I can't box it up, so I just have to like take it and throw it on the floor in the storage room. So that's the only problem I have with it. I don't know. 'Cause I think I do have a bookshelf somewhere here. Yeah, I have a bookshelf right here that I could use. Not the floor. See, that's the thing is that like I don't want to throw them on the floor, but I have done that in the past because I had nowhere to put them. If you put a shelf in the cafe, will that make the amount of customers go down? I don't think so, because like if it's over here, it's not in the way of the counter because they like line up over here. Maybe that will bring more people into the cafe though. Maybe. They're in a box at least. No, George, no, like so okay, so watch this. Okay. Don't hate me. I'm just showing you to show you. Okay, so like if I take books, I can't box them up and I can't put them into a box. So then I would just have to throw them onto the floor and keep them there until like I can restock. So that's what I'm saying is that like I can't box them back up most of the time. I mean, hold on. Actually, let me. If I have a box that's not all the way full, then I just have to find. Oh, I don't have any boxes for that. Okay, so like, okay, so this one is mostly empty, so I could potentially put some in there, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna add another bookshelf because eventually I'm gonna get more books anyway. Triggered gasp. You just toss them in the floor and call it good. Dollar Tree energy. They have to go somewhere. You're right. They have to go somewhere, but it just feels blasphemous. You know, it just feels wrong. Kind of like when your teachers or professors would be like, oh no, you can mark up your textbook, you can highlight it and write in it. And it just felt wrong to do so. Like I never could because it just felt so wrong. Alright, so let's put Alright, ooh, actually, I can't because that's gonna interfere with that. Shoot, dang it. Okay. Alright, well, let me put you here for now. Alright. Oh, thank you for saying that's a good analogy. That's just the first thing that came to my head. Could I don't like that I don't have, like, enough room for anything. Possibly, maybe I could, like, scooch these chairs over. I just, like, don't want this section to be harder to walk through. So that they look at them while waiting. So, like, put the bookshelf, like, somewhere, like next to that chair. So if I, like, rotate it. I could, like, put it in here. What do we think? What do we think about having that in here? Okay, alright. We'll keep that then. I am going to change its color though. Black. Because all of my bookshelves are either black or that brown. But like I feel like black would fit better in the aesthetic in here. So we're gonna do that. Okay. So alright. Okay, so I'm going to end the day and get 7 free books, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's see how I did today. Okay, so sold 14,000, bought over 8,000, But my other location also made 2,000, so lit. Um, I got a bonus. Okay, so we're in the green. That's the part that matters. Is we're in the green down here, so we're doing good. We had 159 customers, so not bad. Start day. Okay. There's the books. I'm gonna wait. Oh, here they come. Do you see them coming down there? And they're coming from this side too. All right. They will. Once I see like what those books are and what they've been able to stock, then I know what I actually need to order. Actually, first I will. Oh, actually, I also should probably pay this. And this back today. Fantasy. Okay. Whew. Guys, it's hard owning a bookshop. It really is. Like, they never tell you how hard it's gonna be when you start, but it's really hard. It really is, and it's not for the faint of heart. Um, but I love it, and I do it for the people. I like to bring books to the public. That's what I do. And even though it's difficult, I love doing it. So you're welcome. All right. The entryway is not made for tall people. George, don't you know that there's no tall people in France? Don't you know that? Oh yeah, no problem, Kaylee. Thank you for joining in. And same with Hannah. Thank you for joining in. And if you can come back, that's awesome. You'll have to see what's going on when you come back. But thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope you guys had fun with me. I know I've been having some fun. All right, so let's get back to it. So I am gonna order some used books. You guys will get to see the fun thing about used books. They're a lot of fun. And I'll show you why. When you open them, there's a fun little surprise that happens sometimes. So, how I got these special books and how I get these special books is through buying used books. So, you get 10 books in a box, and one of two things can happen. Either A, you open it and it's all just used boxes, or used books, sorry. a, a box of used boxes. A bunch of used books, or you open it and there could be one special thing. So let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing in there. Okay, that's fine. Close that up. Open this one. Okay, let's see. Nothing again. Okay, we're not doing good so far, guys. We're not doing good so far. Oh, why didn't you guys take this inside? Alright, I'm just gonna put this there for now. Ooh, we got a first edition. Heck yeah. First edition of Famous Battles of World War... Is that World War 4? In this universe, has World War 4 happened? I was promised special books. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, we got one special book. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got a signed copy of... Can you turn around? Jane Lane. Jane Lane. All right. Oh, and we got 2 in 1. That does not usually happen. Usually it's you get 1 or nothing. So okay, anything in this one? Ooh, a first edition. Okay, we're doing better now, guys. We're doing a lot better. We've got signed copies and we got a couple first editions. Not bad. Okay, one more to open. Oop, okay, why are you stepping on the books? That's like, I can fire. Right? There's no Tusk Love. Ooh, another first edition. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not sell Tusk Love at the moment. I do apologize about that. but you can put in our suggestion box that you would like that book, and we'll consider it. You do so many good books. Yeah, this like does not usually happen. A lot of times I'll maybe get one. Like I'll buy like 4 or 5 boxes and I'll maybe get one. But this was a pretty good haul. So no Tusk Love, no business. Man, I'm sorry. If you like Tusk Love though, I can say you will probably like A Court of Horns and Poses. Uh, that might be your speed. I don't know. Okay, so this one, why did you guys? Is oh that's new. It's showing me where it goes in the stock room. That's new. It didn't used to do that. I like that because oh yeah, there's no room on the shelves. So I'm just gonna I like that because like it takes me forever to find books sometimes. If you sell that one, it belongs in the restricted section. If I buy the license to that one, I'll have to like make a special room in this place just to house that book. Honestly. All right, let's see. We need to restock. We need to restock a lot. We'll get a couple of those. We'll get a couple of those. Couple of those. That's fine. 3 of those. Three. One. We'll get one. Three. One. Two, three, two. One, okay. And then I need to go order that new book. I feel like these ones are ones that I don't have in stock yet. And the password can be Funky the Ferret. Yes, in order to get back there, you need to say the password Funky the Ferret. Absolutely. Okay, order 4 boxes of that. I want to check. Oh, I do have it out here. Do I have dedicated spots for them in here? Okay, I do for that one. But I don't think I do for the... Oh, I do. It's not there. Okay. It's fine, everybody. I'm just lying to myself. Oh my gosh. See, this is another thing I don't like. Is the Blep Prime truck comes and just chucks all the boxes out and they land like this. At, like, my place in... I think it's pronounced Lyon, France. Like, they're always stacked neatly outside the store. This is just awful. I hate that. Okay, let's get this new book and start stocking it so that they know, my workers know, it goes here, here, and close it and put it on the shelf where it's going to go so that they will just automatically do it. Alright, and now I just kind of sit back and wait for them to finish because I could help them. I could. Do I want to? Amazon Prime use. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry I still sound stuffed up. I'm still sick. Partially. But I'm doing a lot better than I was. So. I probably could get more croissants. So this is where my employees will go if I had any. But I don't. We'll get. I think that will be okay, right? Oh, here comes the watch. They just chuck them out. They just chuck them out the window. strong eye contact there. Yeah. I had to figure out what you were talking about because I forgot what happened. But yes. Strong eye contact. Was that awkward? Let me know in the comments if that was awkward. Also, I jokingly played with the idea of starting my stream like Markiplier starts his videos. I did not do that, but that would have been funny, wouldn't it have been? That would have been hilarious, guys. True comedy. I wonder, hold on. So I have one cat, right? I don't want to put her on her outfit. Can I get another one? Can I have 2 cats? Oh, I can have up to 4. Okay. Alright. So, let's choose a cat, guys. We got lots of options. Alright, we've got Mr. Socks, Luna, Shadow, Peanut, Whiskers, Ambrose, Nina, Ink, Coffee Bean, Max, and Tom. Who are we feeling? This one looks like Luna looks like she has seen stuff. Mr. Socks is a 5. Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Socks. Honestly, I love Luna, but like I feel like there's something going on in her eyes. Ink has seen stuff. Wait, where's Ink? Oh my gosh, yeah. Why does Ink have to be like looking the camera straight on like that? Like the adoption place was like, oh, like gotta get a picture of the cats, and the other ones are like doing like their stuff. They're probably like looking at a toy. This one's like tired and yawning. But Ink just like locked in with the camera. Also, Max did too. But like Max is like not as close, and it looks like Max is just like having a good time. Maybe thought it was like a fashion show or something. It was like, oh yeah, I'll smile for the camera. Ink though, the camera did something personally to him. I'm partial to the name Luna. Yes. Ink looks like a mouse. Ink does look like a mouse. See, but like Luna the owl, I feel like does not have this look. I don't know. Ink whispers, "Am I your real boy, Papa?" Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's definitely his inner monologue. For sure. And then they just happen to get a picture of it. I like that Tom is saying something. Tom is being active. Tom has a voice that needs to get out there, you know. Spit my drink out. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably be drinking water. I got a headache earlier today, probably because I don't hydrate enough, so maybe I should drink some water. Okay, we haven't voted. I had 1 vote for Mr. Socks. I think George likes Luna. Okay, so I feel like it's in between Mr. Socks and Luna, because Ink... I don't know about Ink. Ink scares me. Okay, Mr. Socks or Luna? Who's it gonna be? Ink, I changed my vote. Don't do that to me. You're not the one that has to take care of Ink. I feel like Ink is like gonna follow me home, and like I'm gonna wake up and Ink's gonna be like on my chest, staring into my soul. I like Mr. Socks because George's cat is called Socks. Oh, George! Okay, Mr. Socks it is. Sorry, Chad. We are not doing Ink. Yay, okay. Yes. There's the goodest boy. Come on in here. And let's release. Welcome, Mr. Socks. Should I get another bed so they each have their own bed? Probably, right? Oh, I don't want to pay this. Probably should get another bed. Okay. Also, oh yeah, so I also can't get storage boxes for my cafe items. That's why they were in on the floor before. So I'm gonna have to take those in and put them on the floor. Alright. And this is gonna be blue when I open it up, but I don't want it to be blue. Since the other one's white, I think I'm gonna make this one black. Okay. Alright. Let's just check out things. Okay, we got that book stock there. Oh, we gotta change the price. I like to be a little bit above market price. So making just a little bit more profit. I don't go crazy above it though, but I go a little bit above market price. Oh yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good to open for the day. I think. Open her up. Oh wait, I forgot to. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put people as cashiers. Wait, you're cashier. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are just moving. Okay. And then you're gonna be cashier today. Okay. All right. And I also wanted to get these guys in here. So far, no one has come to the counter yet. Oh, I didn't take my tips from yesterday. Tips. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and that up. I'm sorry you're waiting. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do 500 jobs at once. You want coffee and a croissant. I will say this: the customers are pretty patient. Sometimes they be waiting a while. I go crazy. If they don't like the price, then they could go elsewhere. He does go crazy. When Chad plays this game, he jacks the prices up a lot. And like, I'm always like, what are you doing? And I feel like, well, when we played the demo for this game, the price like didn't really matter too much. I mean, like, if it was like outrageous, then customers wouldn't be buying things. But you could make the prices kind of crazy and they would still buy things. But since the full game came out, now they're a little bit more picky. Like, for example, so my used books are at $1 right now. I started them at like $5. No one was buying them, and they kept like expressing that they were angry about the price. So I kept bringing it down, and they kept like not liking it. And then it got to $1, and now they sell like crazy. So maybe I could raise it to like $2. Also, low key, this looks like one of my workers, low key. So I thought like they were slacking on the job and trying to get a free drink or something. How did I grab that? You don't want to see my trading card store then? Oh yeah. No, I would love to see like what that game is like. I have seen it on the Steam store and I've thought about getting it. Because it does look interesting. But like, I'm only into Pokemon cards. I don't know a whole lot else about other cards, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to appreciate some of the references in that game. Like, I can appreciate these ones because I do their books better than I know trading cards. But are you saying that like you jack the prices in your trading card store? Is that what you do, George? Are you in this economy? Look, trading cards are already expensive. You know, I kind of find it funny that like games like this exist, and it really is like you come home from work and you're just working more. What is it about that? Why do we do that to ourselves? Honestly. Yeah, and in this economy, guys, what are we doing? Alright, coffee. There you go. I actually kind of want to check the market price on croissants and see, like, am I, like, way above the market price? Or, like, is that what the market price is? If that's the market price of a croissant, that's crazy. $10. But, I mean, to be fair, though, would I pay $10 for a croissant? Probably, because I wouldn't know better, or I'd be at Starbucks and be like, oh, but it's a Starbucks croissant, so, like, it's better than any other croissant. And I'd be like, yeah, I can pay $10 for that. Should I pay $10 for that? Probably not, but I would probably. My supermarket isn't much better. George, what are you doing, man? Come on. Times are hard. You don't gotta be overcharged for stuff. Oh, I'm going to quickly check on our inventory. Okay. Ooh, oh, that definitely needs more. We're looking pretty okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Also, I find it funny that you can jump in this game. There's really there's no reason for it. Like, I could just hurdle things. I mean, I guess, like, if I'm in a hurry, that would help. Like, if I really need to get past the counter, that would help. But you're gluten-free, don't tell stars. I am gluten-free, but, as you and I both know, sometimes I be risking it. I risk it for the biscuit. So, you know, it'd be that way. Pretty sure I have the price of biscuit. $100, George. George, when you're setting these prices, here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine that you're the customer and you're coming in and you're looking for that bottle of whiskey. It's been a hard week, George. It's been a hard week. And I want you to think, like, your reaction to paying that much. You need to get into the mindset of your customer. Think about your customer. Like, is it really good whiskey though, or is it like a cheap kind, or is it like good whiskey? Because like, if it's not like high end, they don't need to be paying $100 for that. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I know that the music in this is kind of like elevator music, but like sometimes I be jamming to it. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a bop. Like it's high end elevator music. I feel like, pretty sure it's Jack Daniels, but they're still buying. It's not even on a shelf. It's just on the floor with like a cardboard sign that says $100. Yeah. No, I'm just imagining going into a store and seeing this and still buying it. Still being like, yeah. I mean, how bad of a week could it have to be for someone to see that and be like, I still need this. I still need to get it. It's a Friday. I just did auto man. Alright. Okay. Hold on. What are those? What are you? Ma'am. I don't mean to judge, but I'm judging. Coffee? Okay. I thought Paris was like the fashion capital. It's 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. And you go in to get your $100 Jack Daniels. That's not even on a shelf. That's $5. Oh, I'm not going over. Don't worry, I did not go over. I just knocked over my little Starbucks tumbler. It's fine. He's okay. He's fine. Dude, I thought it was closer to 8. I was like, oh man, it's gotta be closing time soon. Look at the time, it's not even 6 o'clock. Isn't that how it goes, though, y'all? Isn't that how it goes? Craziness. Hi, Mr. Socks. Hi. Do you want a coffee and a croissant? Yeah? Oh, I bet you do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With a name like Mr. Socks, he definitely drinks coffee. And pays $10 for it. Let's be honest. Definitely. Through it. $5. I'm slacking. He like just got a school. Coffee. It'd be funny if my character could drink the coffee and eat the croissant. Like, I'm just sitting back here chilling. That would actually be I feel like I didn't sell many of these books, and I don't know if it's because of the placement. Like, maybe, like, because honestly, like, out of all the customers, like, I don't know, maybe a fourth or less than a fourth of them come back here. So maybe, like, people just aren't seeing it, and not buying it. But I also just don't have room out there for it, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. No one else come back here. It is 8 p.m. You guys don't need coffee. Unless you're like college students. Oh my gosh, we still have a lot of customers. Stop just sitting there. We are closed. It is 8 p.m. Oh, I thought they were gonna go back and get coffee. Another day, another dollar, right? It's always those customers, and it really is. You come in here with your flip-flops on in the middle of winter, and then all of you, do you see the sign? You're closed. Like, y'all better be getting out here. Yeah, you go get in the checkout. No, oh, real, okay, candy. And how does he solve that problem? What are his problem-solving skills, you know? What is his life? Also, 11,000. Or, I get 11,500. haven't released anything for Valentine's Day, which I'm kind of surprised because they were like on the ball with Christmas and Halloween. Not with. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they release anything. Alright, so let's do this. Let's switch this up. After they're done stocking, I can show you guys my other location. I can also, at some point, buy a bookshop in Japan, but I want to wait until I have expanded this store to its full capacity and like go as far as I can go with this one before I do that. Plus the purchase cost is 30 grand, which as you can see, like I can barely get up to that in a day, and like even if like I got up to that, like that would be all of my money. I wouldn't be able to buy any stock. I wouldn't be able to do anything. So yeah, I've seen pictures of what the Japan location looks like, and it is so beautiful and serene, and I'm excited to go there at some point, but I'm just not there yet. So, all right, how are they doing? All right, there's some that have stopped, so that means they're almost done stocking, and then I can show you that store. Okay. The reason I can't go there now is I don't have a manager for here, so if I left, they would just stop working, and I don't want that. So, let's go. Oh, I can view. What does that mean? Okay, so this is the shop that you first start out with. So it's a little bit smaller. Uh, go in. This is as much as you can expand it. So this is with all of the expansions. Like if I show you, I can't expand it anymore. Um, so this one does not have as much space as the other one. But it's still cute. I have two cashiers. I have one lady that does the stocking, and then I've got this guy is the manager, so I don't have to be here in order for them to make money, and they can run without me. This shop also has a cat. It's so cute, and I like it. Thank you, Dory. Um, I did work hard on it before I moved to Paris. Um, I still sometimes come here and like add furniture or try to add some new inventory, but I don't do as much with it as I do my Paris. What does view mean? Oh, you can just okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, so this is the Japan one. Like it's beautiful. There's cherry blossoms, there's a water feature, there's a mountain in the background. It's just beautiful. And then of course you can get manga and some Japanese furniture. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you. I liked this purple. And then it also kind of matches the rug. It's not the same purple, but it kind of goes along with the rug. So, yeah, I think it's a good goal for the future. But I still have a lot to do at the Paris location because, well, let's see, I can expand it a lot more, and I think also like these are floors. I think you can have it be more than one floor. I think it could be two floors. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely a lot more to do at this one before I can even think about opening a brand new one. So, you know, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the day. Okay. I feel like my profit was less than yesterday, but that's fine. Sold almost 15 grand. That's awesome. Okay, I bought a lot of stuff. And of course, I paid my bills today. So that was kind of expensive. I had 166 customers today. Not bad. So, decent day. Decent day. Oop, I was looking at Oh, I also don't know if you noticed. Okay, so this one is called Noblest Barns. My other one, is called Books. I cracked myself up. So yeah, I have Books and Noblest Barns. I don't know what I'm gonna name the last one. Okay, good night, Dory. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining in on my stream. I hope that you can join in the future. I love you too. Have a good night, and I'm excited. I will see you tomorrow for D&D, so that will be fun. All right. Oh, because I have too much of these, I guess. I be getting too much of these books, apparently. Yep, I have too much. Put it on the floor. See that? I don't mind putting it on the floor because it's in a box. So that is fine with me. As long as it's in a box. If it's just by itself, that doesn't sit right with me. But if it's in a box. Alright. Let's see what we need. Oh wait, first, before I forget, let's switch this out. Because I do be forgetting that. D&D tomorrow, woo! We haven't met for D&D in too long, so I'm excited to get back to it tomorrow. Alright. Definitely need more of that. This also is helpful because this shows me like what's popular. So like this must be popular because we were in it. This must be popular because we were in it. This is not as popular. So maybe this one must not be very popular because I'm always full of that one. Will that be the way it is, you know? Not everything. This one's super popular. Maybe I'll get 4 of those. They're both classics. Of course, board games. I don't want to play it. People love their books. They do. But there's some books that they really don't love. Which, like, okay, so, like, for example, this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's in a series and the other books in the series are being bought out, but not this one. Is that one? Hold on. That's the third book. Maybe people just, like, weren't as impressed with the third book as they were with the first two. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Oh, I need to get used books, which are fun to get because I get a surprise with those. Here comes the Blep Prime, and there's gonna chuck it with the rest of the books. You know, I wonder what passerbys think when I'm doing this. Like, they see me get a box of these books and it just opens up magically and these books start floating. Like, I wonder if they're like, what the heck is going on? Why is that happening? What kind of sorcery is that? Okay, no special. Oh, we got a first edition. Not bad, not bad. Another first edition. I think I got really lucky with that one box that had 2 in it. I don't think that's gonna happen. Be nice if it did. Nope. And I also think that I'm not gonna get any more of the special like superpower books. I think like each location has certain of those books, and then once you get them all, you're not gonna get any more. Ooh, that's creepy. So I think unfortunately I probably got all the special books for Paris. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but probably because let's see, I've got one, two, three, four, five. So it's possible that I won't get any more, which is unfortunate. But and another first edition. Okay, not bad. So that was like out of 8 boxes, I got 4, so half. That's not too terrible. Not too terrible at all. All right, I guess I'll help them if I must. That's good. Where does this go? I don't like. Oh, there it is. I was like, the green box went away, but no, the green box is still there. So I was looking in the right spot. Okay, this. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll put it. That's the book for me. Game design for dummies. Are you trying to get into game design, George? Is that like something that you're gonna try to do? I actually in high school took a game design course. Of course, it was like very simple. Um, because our school did not have like the budget to like have a crazy program or anything, but like we learned the basics of like coding and programming games, and it was actually a lot of fun. We programmed a few different types of games, and then the final for that class was we had to create and program our own game. Wouldn't have a clue where to start. Yeah, that's valid. I'm trying to remember what program we used in that high school class, and I don't remember. Um, and honestly, that was like 10 years ago, so that program might not even be around still, or might not even be a good program anymore. Oh, don't just let that. Come on, guys. But yeah, I remember it was a lot of fun, but it was definitely hard, especially when we made our own game, because with the other games, like a lot of the elements were pre-made and they were given to us and all we had to do was like program the different parts of it. Like for example, there's one where like you had to the point of the game was like you had to like defend a wall or something like that, and you had little characters that could shoot arrows and you had to try to shoot the arrows. So like we had all the elements, so like all we had to do was like put the guys in there, put the background in there. But what we had to program was we had to program like how are they gonna shoot, and when they shoot and they hit something, what happens. So that part was kind of easy. It was when we had to make our own game that was hard, because not only are we programming everything, but we're creating all of the elements. So like I was using a lot of Photoshop and creating characters and creating the background and everything. So that took time, but it was a lot of fun. And not to brag, but my game was pretty popular with my classmates, and my teacher loved it, and she would like constantly be showing people my game and asking them to like come into her room to play it. So I was pretty proud of that. Try to remember. My game was like you were a student who left class without a hall pass, and you're trying to make it back to your class without getting caught by the hall monitor or the vice principal. And so like you would have to hide in lockers, and I think there was an object that I think you could pick up which would help like distract them. I don't remember, but I remember like the thing was like you had to try to find lockers to hide in and try to get past. And I actually used the characters for the hall monitor and the vice principal were named after and modeled after the actual hall monitor and vice principal of our school. So of course my teacher showed it to them and was like, "Look, you're in her game," and I was so embarrassed. But from what I remember, they thought it was funny. They enjoyed it. So. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Um, so yeah, I gotta get the second But George, if you were to design a game, what type of game would it be? Would it be like a simulator game? Would it be a shooter game? Would it be something like Resident Evil or like a horror game of some kind? Like, what would the vibe be? What would your dream game be if you could create a game? Oh, you and when he comes back, I'll have him be a cashier as well. Just the button clicker. I feel like I've definitely played button clickers, but they're not my favorite. But I can understand why some people like them. But they're not my favorite, to be honest. But where'd the one guy go? Is he? Wait, where'd he go? Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, you are sorry. Jaden. I should probably learn my employees' names. I don't know any of their names, and maybe that's a problem. Probably a horror game of some kind, Resident Evil. Like, see, that's the vibe that I get from you, George. I feel like you would do that. I feel like you could do like maybe a horror game that like has to do with like Greek mythology because you're really into Greek mythology. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I could totally see you doing a horror game. That would be really cool. Oh, I forgot to get my tips. Ooh. All right. Day 38. I've been doing this for over a month in game. I have not played this game as much as I thought I was going to. Like when I played the demo, I was super into it, and I was like, "Oh man, when the game comes out, I'm gonna get it immediately, and I'm gonna play it every day." And I did get it the day it came out, but I didn't get into it as much as I thought I would. I think I just got busy, and when I came home, I didn't want to work more, so I just wasn't playing it. But I do really enjoy it. Oh, I can get more licenses. I think probably after today, I'm going to expand more so I can fit more bookshelves or even make the cafe a little bit bigger because it's starting to feel cramped. And when I get new books, I don't really have a lot of places to put them. So I think that's my goal. Is at the end of the day today, we're gonna expand the shop. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that because it's about time. We do that. And I think I'll have enough money to do that. I think I'll have enough money to do that and still have money left over to stock up on books and pay bills and stuff. Which actually, I'll pay bills right now, so I don't even have to. There we go. I'm being good, guys. I'm paying my bills early so I can do fun stuff later. That's what you should do. Pay your bills as soon as you can, so then you don't have to worry about it, and then you can just do fun stuff or not feel anxious about buying things. You know, you can just do whatever. Good job. Good job for paying my bills. Thank you. I can't lie and say that I've never been late paying bills in real life. I have. And I'm not proud of that. But in the game, I strive to not pay my bills late. I'm gonna be better in the game than I am in real life. Do have coffee brewed. That's good. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. What is the marketplace? Marketplace is $10. Okay. But the average cost is $3, so I could technically lower it. Wait, you're just standing in the table out there. But you're planning on making something for tomorrow night. Oh, like food something or drink something. Either one is fantastic. But I'm excited, George. I love when you make things for D&D because they always turn out really, really good. Especially when you made the seafood dip. That was, as you know, my favorite. And also the best birthday present that I got from you. That's the way to my heart is food. Character something? Oh, making a character? Are you making another character for tomorrow night? Do you think that your character is gonna die or something? I don't think your character's gonna die because your character's scary. And out of everyone, I think he would be the last to die. First to die, probably Zephyra. And that's not because Zephyra's not like strong or like good or anything. It's just Zephyra would do something stupid and get killed. Wouldn't want to step on the furniture. Dory's suggestion. Okay. You know what? Dory has good taste, so I'm sure whatever you're gonna make, it's gonna be delicious and amazing, and we're all going to enjoy it very much. For sure. After oh, you have changed. I'm like, why are you after this I'm going to go check on our storage room. Stop. You run so fast. My character is so oh, why'd I put it there? Okay, what? He was just in my face and that scared the flip out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Watch myself. There. I'm back. And Zephyra would 100% be the first go. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Zephyra is a good character, and I think that he can hold his own for the most part. But he just does stupid things all the time. He's the reason why we get into fights all the time. Like, I love him, but dude, like, just stop punching random people or like saying things to people that you know is gonna get us hurt. Or the cards. Stop playing the cards that cause like demons and stuff to come after us, or cause characters to get random invisible illnesses and die. Just don't do that, and we'll be good. And you know what? Tomorrow you can tell him that I said that. You can tell him that we talked about him during the stream and that I said that. 100%. I will own up to me saying that. I didn't mean to pick that up. Sometimes I freak out when I really should freak out. Like, that was not something to scream over, but I just screamed. Maybe that's the problem that I need to address. Sometimes, like, around the house, I'll scream about things that really don't need to be screamed about, and Dad is always like, what the heck? Or he imitates me and picks up on it. Go either way. Oh, okay. I didn't even see you come here. So all of a sudden I saw those appear on the counter and I was like, hello? Is there a ghost among us right now? Like those Those 10 coins I randomly lost? George, do not get into that right now. Randomly lost? You took them from me. My hard-earned 10 coins you took from me. And I will never get over that. No. I will never get over that. I didn't deserve to have those coins taken from me. I didn't. That hand of fate decided that. The hand of fate decided to take 10 coins away from me. Are you the hand of fate, George? Because I was not aware. Or maybe, are we getting meta? Are we getting meta and we're saying that in the D&D game of life, the person playing me took a card from a deck of fates and the card said that in Mario Party, someone is going to steal 10 coins from you. Is that what we're saying, George? Because if so, maybe. You ever, like, do something and you're like, ooh, I rolled low on that. I definitely rolled low in the D&D game called life. I chose the random button and it chose you. I still think somehow it was a targeted attack. And also, I don't remember it that way. I feel like that's not what happened. I think you chose me. I think you blatantly chose me. I don't remember you choosing random. I feel like that was, yeah. Like, I feel like life is just a big D&D game, and sometimes you do really well, and other times you roll really low. But it all works out in the end. I kind of like this girl's top. That top is kind of fire. I can't tell if it's two separate tops, like she layered them, or if it's one top together, but I dig it. I'm here for it. Your shop is missing one crucial thing. What is my shop missing? Please inform me. What is my shop missing, George? What are your words of wisdom for me right now? What is it missing? Be so for real with me. I honestly have no idea what you're gonna say. And you don't see any handbags. George, this isn't a clothing store. This isn't a fashion store. This is a bookstore. Look. Okay, what are those? What's that? Is that not a handbag? It's in her hand and it's a bag. So technically handbags. And you can't tell me otherwise. Handbags. I wonder if there's gotta be like a clothing store simulator. If I play that game, you best bet that like I'm gonna have tons of handbags in there just for you. But also, George, okay, when you play Just to Impress, I know that handbags are really important to you. But like you spend so much time on other things, and then a lot of times you forget the handbag. Like the last time you played, you spent so much time, I think it was either on the hair or the makeup, that like you didn't have time to get a handbag. So like, practice what you preach. Also, there's a coffee here, but like, do I just... Wait, do you want coffee? Yeah, I didn't want to waste a coffee. I was just gonna like throw it into the void, honestly. Alright, I need to switch this to close. I got a few more customers in here. Hopefully none of them. Water. Oh wait, there's a clothing store still in our scene. It's only $13. You know what? I'm gonna look into that. And George, if they don't have handbags in that game, I will personally try it for you. Oh, I will personally contact the creator of the game for you and just be like, you need to put handbags in this simulator because that's important. Alright. I need to figure out, do I want to expand this way? Do I want to expand this way? Or this way? I don't really want to expand this way. I kind of like having this wall right here for now, but at some point I will. If they're in the game, the store is going to be nothing but handbags. You're not going to have anything else in the store. It's just going to be handbags everywhere. George, are they going to be reasonably priced handbags? Or are you going to make the handbags, like, too expensive? Like you made your Jack Daniels. What are you going to do with that? Okay, I think I'm going to expand this. Oh, I like the physics in this game. I like that painting. It disappears if you're behind it. I like that the painting just floats there. That's alright. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put you there for now. Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do is maybe I'll have like this entrance still here, but then have like books and then like another entrance like in here maybe. Depends on the clientele. That's a good point. I mean, if like a bunch of like people who look like they could afford handbags are in there, I guess you could make it expensive. Plus, honestly, handbags can be expensive. Like if you're getting Prada or Michael Kors or Gucci, I don't know, they could be really expensive. So I guess it also depends on what kind of handbags you've got in there, you know? So, yeah, you have a good point. You'll have to see the clientele. You'll have to see the vibes of the handbags. Like, if they look expensive, okay. But, like, if they don't look expensive, you know, maybe not. George, are you gonna get the game? Please tell me you're gonna get the game. Because you're talking like you're gonna get the game. So I'm expecting you to get the game. Right there. Maybe. Can I fit maybe in the used books there? Oh, just barely. Okay, and we'll move this chair. Oop. Rumbly. We'll just put this chair kind of like this. And at some point, I'll add some more bookshelves. But I kind of like how this is open for now. But eventually, I think I'll add some more bookshelves to kind of like create a bookshelf wall, kind of. or fast food simulator. Honestly, both sound like they would be a lot of fun. Fashion or clothing store simulator and fast food simulator both sound fun. I feel like I don't know, like both would be interesting. I feel like fast food would stress me out. Um, I don't know, but it would be interesting to play. It would be. Is there any new furniture that I could get? Oh, I actually wait. Wait, did I pass by it? Maybe. Yes, I can get a fantasy and a sci-fi bookshelf now. Ooh. They're pretty expensive, but like, uh, okay. Wait, I kind of wanna. Is it worth it? Is it worth paying $5 grand for these just for the aesthetic? The only problem is that like I have a lot of fantasy books and not all of them will fit on there, so there's definitely still gonna be some fantasy books that are not on the fantasy bookshelf, but I don't know. I kind of. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, and if I go into debt, then I go into debt. So maybe what I'll do is here's my idea. Have this section right here be fantasy, and I'll have that bookshelf, bam, right there in the middle, right here, because it seems like it's a bigger bookshelf, and then have other ones. Because let's see, this is fantasy, this is fantasy, uh, fantasy. So I definitely could. So, oh, this is the sci-fi. Okay, sci-fi for right now. Oh, I'm gonna put you over here because I don't know what to do with my sci-fi section just yet. All right, so let's move y'all out of here, and we're gonna put the nice, fancy, fantasy bookshelf in here. Ooh, okay, all right. Will it fit in there with those other two bookshelves? Yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. I really like that. Can I change the colors on that? Because that's really nice. I kind of like that design. I can. Oh, I can change the color of that. Can I not change? I can't change the color of the wood part though. So I might have to like make these like a darker wood so I can go with it. All right, let me just change that. Okay, I really like that. I really like that. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. First, we need to make it so that these people will wait, because if I don't do that and I start trying to switch shelves around, they will start like stocking things while I'm trying to switch shelves around, and it's just a problem all around. So yeah, okay. So you are not gonna be in the fantasy section anymore. So sorry. Okay. All right. So now here's what I need to figure out. What am I gonna put? All right. Maybe okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Move you over here so that I have an easier time transferring things over. Okay. This is like the part that I hate is like when I get new bookshelves and I'm like changing things around, is like trying to like do this part, because it's just like I can only pick up 4 books at a time, so I have to keep doing like 4 books, 4 books. But it'll be worth it in the end. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I'll put you on the bottom though. I think I'm gonna keep this green. I mean, first of all, there weren't very many color options. So, like, if I could do other options, I probably would choose red because I have a lot of red furniture in here. But I can't do that, so I'll just keep it green. Green is a vibe. Books be okay. All right, George, you come in here with that logic. You're right. You're right. Books be heavy sometimes. I regret judging them for only being able to pick up 4 books at a time. I like that you're humbling me. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right. This. Wait, what was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna take this. Ooh, come with me. I'm just like casual. Okay, I can only pick up 4 books at a time because books are heavy, but I can pick up a whole bookshelf that has what 15 times 4. That has like is that 60 books on it? Explain the logic to me. Explain that logic to me, because that don't make no sense. It just doesn't. All right. What's the thing? Not thorns. Or thorns and thorns. Sorry, I don't know books apparently. Video game logic. Yeah, that's true. Kind of like in Resident Evil with the goop juice. Like, oh yeah, your hand got cut off, but just put this weird liquid on it and you're fine. You're healed. You're okay. That will never make sense, you know? Okay, box. This up. Okay. Now, okay. You're gonna move. I don't actually want you there. I need other fantasy. That's not fantasy. This is, so we're going to. What? Oh! Gosh. You there. Do I have any other fantasy? I don't think I do. So, I mean, I could put Harry Potter there, but then like I don't want to put something random in the kids section. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Oh, choices, choices. I need to make a decision. Do I put Harry Potter there and then just put like a random thing in the kids? No, I'm gonna keep Harry Potter there. Maybe. I'll keep this. I'll keep this over here. It's okay that it's with the other fantasy books, right? It's okay for now until I grow my store more. Once I grow my store to a point where I can have like dedicated sections to each thing, like I have enough of each book to do that, this is fine. I'm gonna tell myself that this is fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. I'll just panic a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna redo the sci-fi for right now because I'm trying to think even like so this is sci-fi. What else is sci-fi? I feel like I don't have a lot. I only have 3 sci-fi. So once I get another sci-fi, I think I will put that shelf up. But for right now, for right now, I'm just gonna put it here and take those other bookshelves out of the way. That way, they're all ready to go for when I'm ready for them, and it'll be good. I don't have to buy any new bookshelves for a while. I love that. All right. Oh, I need to do this before I forget. Where's that? Oop. me just double check things. I need to put a carpet in there. Do I? This one, I feel like doesn't need to be there. So we will put it in here instead. Just to have something, you know? Just to have something there. Alright, we will end the day. So, okay, so we're in the negative, we're in the red, but that's just because I was upgrading the store. So it's fine. I technically am not in debt because I still have a positive bank account. So I'm just going to say, you know what? Profit was in the negative, but we're still doing fine. We're still doing fine. So I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. And you shouldn't be worried about it either. Okay? We're fine. We're all fine. I'm fine. You're fine. He's fine. She's fine. They're fine. We're all fine. Don't worry. Before I forget, change this out. Whee. Okay. Ooh, that is a bright colored outfit. That's snazzy. Good for you. Alright, oh, I can't go further than this. But it looks like, okay. So I kind of feel like I'm competing. IRS can stand out for the, yeah. That's in the red. I know it's in the red, okay, but if you look up in the corner, I have 20 grand. I'm still doing fine. I'll be okay. Why aren't you guys? Oh, because I told you to wait. I'm getting mad at my workers when I told them to just stay around. Whoops. So I feel like my cafe is in competition because it looks like there's a cafe down there, and there's also this place that's literally named cafe. So my little bookshop cafe has a lot of competition next door, which isn't the greatest. But plus, I only sell regular coffee and croissants, so that's really not good for business. Oh, I need to put this somewhere so it's not just sitting there. Maybe I'll put it right here. Yeah, that's great. Let me make this over a little bit. Okay, let's see what we need for today. Put the fantasy book out. And I love this thing. Before I was able to buy this, I would just have to like come in here, try to memorize everything that needed to be stocked, and then go into the store app and buy everything that I needed. And that was really difficult, especially as I got more and more books, more and more inventory. So I like this a lot better because I can just point like and it's awesome. The only thing I can't do it with is these books. These books I still have to go into the store and the app and buy. But I don't mind. Really good. And I will get some used books and pay my bills. Okay. Ah, there you are. Thank you for collecting those. Imagine like if this had like real life game physics and stuff, right? These passerbys would just be getting boxes of books thrown at their heads as that left prime car went speeding by. Like, honestly, like, that would be hilarious. Ooh, okay. I got lucky again. I got 2 signed copies. Lit. Okay. And they'd probably be taking them too. Oh, yeah. No, definitely. That's like there have been times where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't keep boxes of books out here for too long. Someone's gonna steal them. But they don't in this game. But it would be kind of funny though, like to add that in there. Like, oh, like people will still steal things if you leave them outside for too long. Like, um, that would be an added thing. I know I think it's like the Supermarket Simulator. I've never played it, but Chad has. In that one, isn't there like, aren't there thieves and like you can get like a baseball bat or something so you can like deter thieves? Add it as an update, but don't tell anyone. Oh, that would suck. They're just like, oh yeah, whatever. And then all of a sudden they're like, I swear that I ordered more books. Where are they? Yeah, that would suck. That would really suck. But also it would be kind of funny. I mean, I would hate it. I would probably be a little bit upsetty spaghetti, but I'd also think it was kind of funny. What on the floor? That's fine though. That's fine. That's okay. All good. Did I not order more of that, or were we just like really low on it? Or maybe they just haven't brought it in yet. Oh no. Okay. So I forgot about that one apparently. So let's just. And I also forgot about this one. So we'll do that. Also, I know I said that, or I put in my schedule that I was gonna go until 10:30 tonight, but because I'm still sick and I had a really long day today, that was kind of stressful. I probably am gonna end a little bit earlier, um, just to let you know. But I think I'll do one more day, and then I'll end after this in-game day. All right, let's get our cashiers up. Yeah. Okay. And let's turn the lights on. That's okay. Thank you for saying that's okay. And I think we're all set to start the day. All right, let's brew some coffee. I kind of like this open thing because I can like see a lot more from back here. I kind of dig this. Oh, I forgot to order more for someone else. Let me, after I get her situated, I'll order some more. No, this one and hit free. Oops, so sorry. I was ordering stuff. I was on my phone. What is Civilization 7? What is that? Also, George, I see you've been playing Dispatch. How have you been liking that? Personally, I really like Dispatch. I like their other games, their other like decision making games, but that one I like even more because it had the added thing of having to strategize, like, okay, like I'm gonna send this hero out, this hero's best for the job, like that whole part of it. It's a nerd game. RTS. What does RTS stand for? I'm sorry if I sound stupid. What does RTS stand for? Oh, so sorry. Real time. Okay. Is it like is it comparable to shoot, what is that called? What's the game that you guys play with Wayne called? Is it kind of like that, but instead of video game? Oops, really tiresome stuff. So, in other words, not one that I would be into. Got it. Access and out. Yeah, access and out. Sorta. is the Civilization 7? Is that single player or multiplayer? Favorite character in Dispatch. I really liked Invisigal, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I think she's really cool, and I think she's a complex character, and I really enjoyed her growth and development throughout the game. Um, let's see. What is her name? Prism. Is her name like Prism or something like that? The one girl that like is a singer and like a pop star. I really like her. She was, I think, my most used hero throughout the game. I think that's what my stats said. I really enjoyed her character for different things. I felt like she was pretty versatile. I liked her as well. And I also liked what was his name? Up Punch or something like that. The Jacksepticeye's character. I really liked him. Do you have a favorite character? Honestly, all the characters are great, but those ones I especially liked. Chase is my favorite character. He's hilarious. Level up, my most used. Yeah, I really like Chase. I like that. Like I like in that game how their superpowers like come with a catch. So like Invisigal, it's like yeah, she can turn invisible, but only when she's holding her breath, and she has asthma, so she like really shouldn't be holding her breath for long periods of time. And then like Chase, he can like run really fast, but every time he does, it like speeds up his life as well. Like that's a really cool concept to me. Like, okay, yeah, you have a superpower, but there's a drawback to it. Or like punch up, like yeah, he can like punch really hard. He's really strong, but he's super short. You know, I've always liked that concept. So it's like nobody is too overpowered because there's some type of drawback. Something that makes it so that either A, they can't use their powers very much, or B, their power isn't always helpful. I really hate giving people change or like throwing out change. So like all of my products in this round numbers because I just really hate throwing out the change. One thing that I wish in this game is like I wish there was more consequences, if that makes sense. Like, so for example, these people are in a long line, and sometimes they're waiting a while, but like they don't get angry or they don't like turn away. And I feel like there should be a consequence. Like, oh, if someone's waiting too long, they're gonna turn away. They're gonna leave the store. They're fine. Yeah, everyone did a great job voicing characters in that. It was kind of funny, like, as I was playing, and I'd, like, listen to a character talk, and I'm like, they sound familiar, and then I'd look it up on, like, IMDb or something, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's who it is. Like, they had a lot of well-known voice actors and, like, well-known people in it. It was really cool to see them do that. I want to replay Dispatch and like make different choices. I think I'm gonna wait a while to do that since I like just finished it. But I don't want to spoil anything, so at some point we can definitely like when you finish the game we should talk about like how it ended for both of us and like what happened. Oh, you have finished. Okay, started your second playthrough. So in the first one, did you romance Invisigal or oh gosh, why can't I think of her name? Hold on. Can't think of her name. Who did you romance? Because I romanced Invisigal, of course. But on my next playthrough, I think I want to do is it like Blonde Blazer or something like that. And then I also had chosen to fire Sonar, and I think on my next playthrough, I'm gonna fire the other person. I'm not gonna fire Sonar and just see how that goes. Because that's like one of the things I love about games like this is that like they are so replayable because you can just make different choices and see what happens and how that affects things. And like this game, I can't remember how many endings there are, but you can like see how many endings you can get. Busy on the first one, Blonde Blazer on the second. I fired Poop on both. Really, I chose not to. One of my reasons for firing Sonar is, I don't know, he just like seemed like a liability because like he was doing drugs and then there's the whole thing where like he got handcuffed in the gym because like he got tricked by one of the girls and it was just like a stupid thing and I was just like, you're an idiot, I don't know if I want you on my team. And I thought Coop was like, I was kind of scared of Coop. And I'm like, if I fired Coop, she might do some scary things. So, but on my next one, I'll fire Coop. Learner's abilities are more useful in the game. I could see that. He definitely has a lot of useful abilities. But I feel like Coop does too. He has a lot of like really cool abilities that you can use. Another thing, who did you hire? Did you hire the water boy guy or did you hire I don't remember his name. The other guy. Both agree that Beef is so adorable. I love Beef. I would die for Beef. Beef was like the best part of the game. I chose Water Boy on my first playthrough, mostly because, like, I don't know, I felt bad for the guy, and also I was like, his power could be useful in certain situations, and, like, I feel like he's being overlooked, and I don't want him to be overlooked, like, I want to include him, and, like, the other guy, I don't know, I just felt like, I'm like, he's the face of the company, I feel like he's too overhyped, and then, like, he's just, like, I don't know. He was just way too kind of like cringy for me, so I was like, I can't do it. But maybe I'll hire him instead on the next one. I don't know. But I really liked Water Boy because like he's just really sweet. He's awkward and weird, and he has an interesting superpower, to say it nicely. But How many customers are left? 8 p.m. Flambe is it? Yeah, he definitely is. Um, I did choose to tell him the truth about, like, I had our character tell the truth about his superhero identity, um, even with Flambe there. Um, but yeah, I thought, like, he was a kind of a funny character because, like, he definitely was a little over the top and stuff, but yeah, he was really interesting too. Let's see what other characters. Oh, I really like what was his name? I know he was voiced by Young Gravy. He was like the big rock guy. I really liked him. Uh, let's see. Yeah, that game just had great characters and like really interesting story. All of them. Gollum, yes, Gollum or Golem. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I'm finding out. Oh, hey Hannah, you're back. Is JJ asleep? So Hannah, since you left, I expanded my store a little bit more. So now we have a little bit more room here, and I got this fancy fantasy bookshelf. Just went down. He be stubborn sometimes. JJ got a stubborn streak about him. He does not want to go to sleep. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I like this. It's a little bit more open. But I was saying my plan is like to put some and eventually have some like bookshelves here and have an opening here, but then also an opening over here. So then people can like come in this way, get their stuff, and come out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you can see the vision, but like that's kind of my vision, is to have bookshelves there and then have two openings into the cafe. So once I get some more books to justify getting more bookshelves, yeah, creating a flow. Because before it was like you'd come back here and like come in here, and then it was just like very tight quarters. Um, but yeah, I like the flow. I like how open this is. So that'll be good. I'm trying to think if I got any new books since you left. I think the only new book is this one. Maybe. I don't know if you were here for that one. A Clash of Queens, which is the sequel to A Game of Power. So, yeah. Um. Oh, and I don't think you were here. We got a second cat. This is Mr. Socks. Uh, very dapper young man. I do have to show you, Hannah. This is the one that Chad wanted us to get, but we did not. His name is Ink, and Ink just like breaks the fourth wall, um, and it kind of disturbs me a little bit. Like, why is he looking directly into the camera? Uh, why is he so close to the camera? I don't know. He just like that's literally the face that he's making. Ink saw some stuff. He has seen things. He has PTSD from something, and we don't know what it is. But also he's smiling slightly, and that is off-putting. Uh, he has plans for something. We don't know what it is yet, but he has plans for something. And I'm scared. So Chad really wanted us to get him, but I was like, no. He's the final boss for sure. Yes. He is definitely the final boss. 100%. Um, yeah. But Mr. Socks, he's dapper. And we also got him because George's cat is named Socks, so it's kind of, in honor of George's cat that we got him. So, that feels good. Unfortunately, Hannah, I am going to be getting off soon just because I'm exhausted from today and I'm still sick. So I'm going to end a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to. But yeah, I mean, I'll be back on Tuesday, and I think Tuesday evening I'm going to be playing Dress to Impress and other Roblox games. So if you want, if you want to watch me play some Roblox, you can join in on Tuesday, same time, same place, you know. Oh, heck yeah. George, you better be there too, because if you're not in the chat hounding me about handbags, I'm going to be very upset. Handbags? Yes. George has to be a judge. Okay, George, I want you, for every look that I do, I want you to give me a rating. Like, I want you to give, like, you know how in the game, like, you can give people, like, stars, like, up to 5, like, 1 out of 5 stars. I want you, for each of my looks, to rate them. Like, I want to know what you think. And then I need you to, like, give me comments. I want it to be, like, America's Next Top Model. I want you to, like, dig deep and really, like, help me grow as a dress to impress, you know? I would really appreciate that. But I think that'd be a lot of fun, honestly. I think it'd be a good time. Devil Wears Handbags. Yes, Hannah. Okay, so I know that they're coming out with a sequel to Devil Wears Prada, but like, they should have done Devil Wears Handbags. I mean, come on. And it's just George in a Meryl Streep wig, and he's like acting like Meryl Streep. I would pay big money to watch that. I'm not gonna lie, I would pay big money to watch that for sure. Oh, 173 customers. I think that's the most I've gotten so far. Not bad. And because I didn't expand my store today, we're back in the green. So we should make it happen. We should. Honestly, we should make that happen. Even if it's not like a full length movie, just like a short film or like a short video. George, what do you say to that? Would you be down to wear a wig that resembles Meryl Streep's hair in Devil Wears Prada and make Devil Wears Handbags? Would you do it? For us. For us, George. We're not trying to peer pressure you or anything, but also it'd be cool if you did. Sounds like yes! You're a great actor too, George. You acted in a couple of my videos that I made for college classes, so I think you could do it. Have you ever watched Devil Wears Prada? Chad's peer pressuring. Have you watched that movie before, George? Because if not, I see a watch party in our future. George, you've never seen Devil Wears Prada. Okay, so what that means is at some point we're all gonna get together. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna sit down and watch it. Okay, it's a must. This is not optional, George. It's a must. We're gonna sit you down and force you to watch it. That's what's gonna happen for sure. 100%. All right, y'all. I think this is gonna be it for me. Gotta make more of a critic. Yeah, you've got to learn from Meryl Streep's character. You gotta see how she does it. But I am going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my first stream. Uh, appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the chat going on, so I had people to talk to and didn't feel as awkward. Really appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Hannah. I hope y'all can join me in the future for more streams. I'll be playing Roblox. I'll be playing more Bookshop Simulator. Maybe I'll put another game in the mix. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. There shall be more of me in the future. But thank you so much for joining. Um, I'll see you guys hopefully on Tuesday. All right. Bye guys.